Oh, she's already talking. Hello! Hi. Let's go ahead. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome on into the stream. Welcome. Today is Friday, September 5th, 2025. And today we have a super special stream. We are collabing with this beautiful angel Shiba Inu right next to me. She's a really good friend of mine, Miyuwanchan.
Hello.
And that is her right now. Hello!
We can hear each other now.
Yes! I saw you already chatting with your stream. I was like, oh god, I should probably be saying stuff too.
No, you're all good. Take your time.
Hi!
Hey, oh my goodness. It's about time we've done a collab stream. It's been a hot second.
Yeah, you're telling me. Alright.
Yeah, I know. It's been so long.
Just my music, so it's good. Alright, there we go. There, much better. Hello, combined chat. How are we doing?
Fine. I've never done this before. This is a new experience for me.
Seems.
Wow.
But hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Today we are having a super special program, a collab stream between Zion Fox and Miyuwanchan. Yay! And what are we going to be talking about today, Miyu?
Starbyte! Oh my god. The 2D jiggles are everything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be eating garlic bread while we do this.
Oh, can I have some?
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll give you some. I'm feeding you. There you go.
Replacing the potato snackies with garlic bread snackies today. Do we want to go ahead and do short introductions of ourselves for each other's chats?
Yeah, we could do that. Sorry.
Would you like me? Would you like me to go first as you finish off that bread?
Yeah. You go
Okay.
first.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Zion Fox, and I'm your friendly North American voice actress, singer, dancer, cosplayer, idol, VTuber, convention coordinator, and potato snacky connoisseur. I am a Fox idol VTuber, and my streams are comfy with a side of chaos. Welcome on in. Hi.
Welcome in. Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Miyu. I am Miyuwanchan. I'm a Shiba Inu angel bred VTuber. I have descended from the heavens to bring forth the power of bread, love, and happiness to everyone on this mortal plane. And I will force feed all of you guys bread.
You don't gotta force it, especially if it's garlic bread. Oh my gosh. And hello, chats! Hello, everyone! We're going to, I'm going to say this ahead of time just so that you guys are well aware. This is a special program, so we are going to be talking a lot and interacting with ourselves. If we miss any questions in chat, please forgive us. The chat might be going a little bit faster than we're expecting, as we have a lot to cover today. Are you ready, Miyu?
I'm so ready.
Oh my goodness. So with introductions out of the way, I have several different things.
We got a document, guys.
I know.
Zion put together a document. I woke up and there was 80 things on there.
Well, I just want to make sure that everything was properly ready for our stream today.
You guys can tell. You guys could tell who's the more organized one out of the both of us.
I know it. Oh, well, we'll go over like what we do here in a second.
Yeah, right.
What is Starbyte? A Starbyte is a brand new VTuber group. We are not a corpo. We are an indie VTuber group. We believe in talent autonomy. And we are here to help inspire our talents to grow and provide the necessary tools and assistance in order to uplift our talents and help them elevate their content. Do you wanna share why we named ourselves Starbyte?
Oh my gosh, yeah, sure. Actually, there's like not even like really a specific thing. We were experimenting with so many names when cause like a huge part of VTubing, the group stuff is branding, right? You want a good name, you want a good vibe, and you want it to be unique or interesting. Of course, the whole star trope in VTubing is very overused, but it's okay because we were like, no, surely we can take it because it's such a cute concept, right? And we can make it interesting. So we decided to give it a digital theme with the byte at the end. I think we experimented with like proxy, like all these different names, and then settled on like byte.
PNG.
Yeah, like .exe. Like we were thinking of like going with like the different talents being like, oh, it's Miyu, oh, it's Zion, Miyu.exe, Zion.exe, and like going like all this like really digital theme. And then we're like, what if we just combine the two? And then we ended up getting like Starbyte out of it, which was really, really cool.
Yes. It was a really fun and interesting like road to get to the point where we went public with the group. It is something where we started discussing it probably around March or April, and after a couple of months of kind of putting it on the back burner, we got to like end of June, beginning of July, and we're like, let's actually finish this out and get it started. We had a lot of like the bones of what we wanted to do with the group, but we really just hadn't put the manpower and the hours behind it. And then proceed me and Miyu staying up till 4 in the morning in voice calls for about a month straight, putting in all the structure and the groundwork and all the graphics and stuff to make sure that we had everything prepared before we opened up auditions.
Safe to say we were very determined to get to our objective.
Yes. How do Miyu, how do we know each other?
Oh my god, how long have we known each other?
I think we met in 2018. It was a while ago.
God. So we've known each other for a good amount of years now. 7 years. 7 years of dancing together at in dance groups. We idol together, and then we went to we like perform at conventions together regularly with our dance group. But yeah, we're still in a dance group together, and it's very fun. We've known each other for quite a while. It just took some time before we actually collabed.
Well, I've known you since before you started streaming, and so
that is true.
When you got into VTubing, you were like, Zion, Zion, please. Because I've been streaming since 2017. I did a lot of face cam streaming at first, and then I turned to VTubing in 2020 and haven't looked back. And Miyu and I, we collab every once in a while, but we are offline friends first, and then VTuber friends and collaborators a second. So we work really well together. We've known that we could work really well together, seeing as we see each other like every week for these dance practices, and we know that we can be dedicated and put our minds to things and make things happen. So yeah, so just know that your leadership is harmonious, and we are very transparent with each other. So we work very well together. Miyu is very much golden Shiba Inu energy, very much the face of everything. She is the one who makes friends. I don't even what was it? We're at an anime convention. We told her to pass out business cards, and she comes back with like 30 different friends. That's the kind of sunshine energy that she brings. She's really great at graphics. She's really great at project management and making sure things get together. And I'm very good at project management as well on my end. I'm also very good with things such as video editing, videography, and voice acting, narrating, those types of things. So we do bring things to the table, I promise. We're not just these random people off the street who said, we want to make a VTuber group. We wanted to make sure that we ourselves could bring something to the table of value to our talents as well.
Oh, for sure. And the same thing could be said about Zion. Zion is way more extroverted than I am, let's be honest here. Zion has been handling literally all of the like administrative work, where you mean like contracts and like the audition form was all hers, like everything regarding like documents to like the very specifics with the artists, the editors, and like figuring out how much money to goes into the group, etc., etc., etc. Like literally everything.
I have
I did
spreadsheets galore.
literally, mama spreadsheets over here.
Oh my gosh. Mia's like, Zion, please calm down. And I was like, I can't. We have to have all this in place first.
And there was so much stuff that went into it, and like, you know, like I think Zion is a great person to have administratively. You've got tons of experience with administrative work, and honestly, it has shown and that has really made Starbyte really organized. And I'm really excited to bring in talents, because we can show them that we can really, 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 really make a really good group with how organized and how determined and excited we are for something like this.
Yeah.
Kawaii-chan. Zion is very reliable and hardworking. I know she put her heart into the task for sure. That is so right.
She knows for sure. As far as like talent management experience, well, I don't have official talent management experience. I do have sub-lying talent management experience. I used to be in a different VTuber group. And within this group, I basically was the talent manager for my generation, making sure that our debut project went well, making sure our music projects went well, making sure that things got off the ground and actually got done. I help people set different goals. I help people with singing practice, learning how to pronounce different things. I learned what people wanted to do and help them achieve those goals. So I do have past experience in doing what I'm looking to achieve in Starbyte. I have had success in the past with other groups, and I absolutely love my my previous gen mates and my previous group for allowing me to gain that kind of experience as well.
But yeah, I feel like we can offer a lot.
All right, what current staff do we have, Miyu?
Oh, we do have some artists. We also have some editors on board. We also have, I mean, if you want us to be specific, we can. We also do have a moderator. We have, what is it, like, it's 2 artists, 2 editors already. We have a couple of other people lined up, possibly in the future. And yeah, these are affiliated people though, right, Zion?
Yeah, affiliated staffer type roles. And I'm also still working in the background to reach out to different artists to see if we can, because we have in-house artists and clippers, but I am looking to reach out to the artist community and work with different artists to see if there's ways that we could potentially get affiliated artists. So there's conversations that are happening in the background to see if we can get discounts for our particular talents when it comes to affiliated artists. So that is still in the works, but it is something that I saw was something that people really were looking for. So I wanted to make sure that that was something that I really put some effort into. So, yes.
Yeah. Can I bite ankles? You have my permission.
All right. So, the current timeline of events that we have set up is our auditions open September 1st. So, they've been open for about 5 days now. We do the pre-screening for the auditions as they come in, meaning that we look over the auditions and what you guys are answering, the questions that y'all are asking, and trying to even grow from y'all's recommendations, the questions, or like learn from y'all, even from your applications, to make us better. And that's happening from the 1st to the 22nd, and then the auditions officially close September 22nd. We will do the candidate interviews from September 23rd to September 30th, and then we will send out acceptance emails on October 1st. If you are not selected for the interview process, we will still send out an email letting you know that we are not moving forward with you, because I know firsthand how it feels to be sitting there looking at your email, wondering, waiting, did I make it? What's going on? So we want to be as transparent with our community as possible, so that way everyone knows what's going on. And so yeah, we're really excited about that. And then as far as the debut of our Generation 1 talents, we are looking to have about a month-long period of everyone just kind of getting to know each other, them getting to know staff, getting to know Starbyte as a brand, and then at about somewhere early November, we are looking to have our talents debut.
Yeah!
Yay! It's a mouthful. Oh, water. Okay, I'm gonna drink water now. I took away the potatoes and gave them water, and they are taking it with a grain of salt.
Water!
Mm-hmm. Mia, what benefits do we offer?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things. Okay, so you know classic. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Okay, so we know like how corpos are. A lot of corporations definitely have a lot of rules and regulations in terms of what you can't do on stream. Of course, like we want you to be kind. We want you to be respectful, and we want you to follow TOS and platform guidelines. But other than that, you guys have autonomy to do practically anything you want. You want to host a beautiful karaoke stream with a bunch of VTubers? Do it. It's probably gonna be a blast. In fact, I would probably join you and sing "Take on Me." I would do that shit. Okay, so like you have free autonomy to do whatever you want in the group. We want you to obviously be dedicated to the group, but other than that, I want you to guys still have fun and be yourselves. Like I don't want you to change just because you joined a different group. Okay, and I'm really excited to meet all of you. There is some other stuff too. We decided that we were gonna start doing some monthly one-on-one growth and planning meetings. So this allows us to like do some meetings where we can talk about, hey, what can we do to grow our platforms even more? Because there's a lot of technical aspects to algorithms and, you know, fun stuff like TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, whatever works. There's tags on Twitch. Did you know that? Yeah, I found out recently too, and apparently I've had the same tags for 3 years. So yeah, there's tags on Twitch. There's tags on YouTube. There's tags on TikTok. There's so many things that go into videos and streaming content that you could be doing, and that could make your streams and everything so much more like, you know, what's the word, impactful.
Yeah.
But we're not doing it because we don't know it. So sharing that growth, and then also like sharing each other some positive feedback in terms of like, hey, what can we do better, and how can we grow? And because like, you know, everyone experiences different things, and it's very important to share those experiences with each other. There is also an art program that we're doing, which like incentives if you're doing really good. We're gonna get you an art piece and make you look so pretty on the art, and then you can post it everywhere, and then you'll be like, I have an art piece of me and I look amazing. Okay, so like you know, it's wonderful. We wanna give you guys art pieces. I understand. Okay, we both understand starting off and then not knowing where to go with art, what kind of art to get, when to get it, like how much should I pay for art, I get art, that's too much money, why would I put that much money into a single art piece, but also like I really want art. There's so many things that go into art, and so that's also something that we wanted to allow our group to have access to. So yes, we do have some artists who are on board to provide that, and hopefully at a discount as well. And so
can I pause you here? So yes, we will have a question and answer portion at the very end, and once Miyu's done with explaining what our benefits are, I'll expand on some of them just to give a little bit more clarification as well. But I do see your question. I'll put it. If you guys ask questions, I'll take them out of the chat and I'll put them at the end of our document, so that way we can just make sure we're answering everyone's questions. Anyway, sorry. Continue on, Miyu.
No, that's all good. Is Miyu losing her mind? Yes. Every day I lose it a little bit more. Anyway, next question. Or actually not next question. Next thing. We're gonna do art programs. Moving on, Gen Mates. Okay, so guys, VTubers. VTubers always have hard times getting collabs together because it's so hard to find the right people to collab with. Zion is very shocked right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was concentrating.
On my screen, it looked like you were staring at me, and I'm just shocked. We're gonna have gen mates?
People? Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Is that what these auditions are for?
But yeah, we're gonna do gen mates are like probably the most important thing about being in a group. You're gonna have other people and access to collabs straight up because these people are wanting to do collabs with you. That's why they decided to join a group. Of course, like, you know, how we interact with each other is gonna be super important. We want everyone to be comfortable and happy in a group, okay? So this is gonna give us access to like more collabs, more of an excuse to be friends, maybe even some after stream gaming experiences. Like, I would love to play some Valor with some people, bro. And etc. Like, it's an excuse. It's a giant ass excuse to get sophisticated friends. Oh my God. Okay, but there's another thing we also wanted to give you guys, and that's project management. And this is the one thing, like, I've seen a lot of people ask, like, just out of, like, out of stream, in Discord, DMs, etc. Like, project management. It's like the one thing that everyone has, like, is always looking forward to, because it is super hard to manage your own stuff sometimes, and I get it. This is obviously going to be a non-monetary thing. We will be looking for additional staff to support this, but also, we're planning on having a project management support in the group so that you guys can have make the journey of becoming a VTuber a little bit easier for you, because there is always going to be things that you just don't think of that someone else can definitely do. So they're going to help you out. We're definitely looking for staff, so keep an eye out for that. We're doing staff apps eventually too. So I think we're going to talk about that later. I don't know if we are. Should I just talk about it now?
Finish the section.
Okay. Oh yeah. And the last one. Access to in-house artists and clippers. Yes, like we said, we have editors, we have artists, we have also clippers as well, and they're going to help us promote you and everyone else in Starbyte very, very avidly. We're going to be doing this quite seriously. We're going to be trying to clip your stuff and make sure that you guys get some amazing edits and stuff like that. That'll make you happy, and also help you grow on each of your own platforms, as well as getting promoted on the Starbyte platform.
And I wanted to kind of elaborate on a couple of those things. For the monthly one-on-one growth and planning meetings, this isn't just to do like a pulse check. This is also to evaluate, like, what kind of goals are you looking to reach this month? What kind of goals are you looking to reach on in the next 3 months? Are there special programs and projects that y'all want to do? Do you want to do a karaoke relay? Do you want to do a tournament? Do you want to do like a charity stream? All right, great. Now that you've stated that you want it, let's create a program, let's create a plan in order to help you successfully reach the steps you need to in order to make sure that that happens. The art, the marketing, the prep, if you need to gather people for tournaments or karaoke relays or anything. We're going to try and help you every step of the way to make sure that you have what you need in order to host a successful event or charity or anything that you're wanting to do. So that way we can support you. The next thing was we have a growth incentive program, and this is kind of touching on what somebody was mentioning in chat. So the growth incentive program, we're going to have two versions of it. One of them is monthly, and one of them is quarterly, which is every 3 months. So every single month, in order to kind of it's like friendly competition, friendly growth. The top growth on your main platform by percentages, whoever is at the top star, will be receiving an incentive of, I think it was like up to $15 or $20 And this is going to be every single month, and we do it by percentages, so that way it's fair for anybody, because we understand that not everyone is starting at the same place, and we don't want anybody who's, you know, maybe got less followers than, you know, their gen mates to feel like they're never going to win. So we're going to do it by percentages. So if you grow by percentages the most that month, then yay! And then we'll look at the growth via the quarterly. And then I believe we decided that the incentive was going to be up to $50. And this is just for now. That could be, you know, growing in the future. But we don't want to oversell. We don't want to, you know, overpromise. We want to make sure that we're giving you guys something realistic, and then we can, you know, grow from there as we have conversations with our talents. And then, yeah, so those were the things that I wanted to touch on. And then staff applications, we're going to look at opening staff applications. And this staff applications and affiliate applications are going to be anywhere between like clippers, video editors, music producers, song producers, talent managers, project managers, Discord moderators, like anybody and everyone who wants to, you know, work behind the scenes or work affiliate with us. We are looking to open those kind of applications October 1st through October 22nd. We have already had a multitude of people reaching out to us about the potential opportunity to work with us. So we are very blessed with that. We really thank the community for outreaching to us, and we are very, very excited. Very, very excited to have you guys come on board in the future and work together with the Starbyte crew. Me is making funny faces while I'm speaking like professionally.
Sometimes I forget that I'm a VTuber, and anything that I do with my face ends up on my model.
I'm watching her like get sunglasses or like little piggy tails and stuff. It's so funny.
Oh, you saw the sunglasses? I didn't think you would be able to see the sunglasses.
We can see them on my side too.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. I love it. So Miyu, how many applications have we received so far?
Oh my god, wait, let me check. I think it was 108 the last time we checked. Yeah? I might be wrong. Let me check again. I'll ring on my phone. I believe it's 108.
That is what I saw the last time that I looked. We have received over 100 applications in the first week of Starbyte. You guys are wild. We love you so much.
Mm-hmm. Just because there's a lot of apps, don't be discouraged, okay? Because like we're going through them, okay? We're looking at every single application very evenly and without bias. Mm-hmm. All right, so you can send your app even if there's a lot of apps. We're gonna look at yours, okay? We're gonna look at everyone's, okay? We're not just gonna judge the first 8 and be like, oh, these people, and then be done. No. We're looking at all of them, okay? We're looking at all of them. So please apply. Mm-hmm. It is 108.
Exactly. Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, so I remember me and Miyu had a short conversation before we opened applications. So we were like, oh man, there's so many amazing VTuber groups who are hosting auditions in the month of August and September. So we're like, you know what? If we get like 50 auditions, like that's gonna be so awesome. We'd be over the moon. And in the first day, we got like 70, and I woke up and Miyu had sent me a message like, Zion, they're not stopping! They're still coming! I was like, yay! They love us!
Oh my god, Aiden, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Hello, Aiden. Hello, Gavin. And of course, Crystal, thank you again for the raid as well earlier. Don't think I didn't see that. I just didn't want to interrupt Miyu.
Oh, no, you're all good. Feel free to interrupt me. Give me your trash. I can give it to you guys if you want. I'm just not sure what you're gonna do with it.
Yes. Miyu, did we want to quickly go through the application just to show people what kind of questions are on there?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
I mean, we could just do you want to screen share it, or do you want to just say the questions out loud?
So I have it up on my screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I was ready.
Hold on. I was not ready for this. Hold on. Might take me a second.
Hold on.
I'll probably just move us, but don't worry, I got it. Probably.
There we go. Meanwhile, Starbyte Nation, yes.
Meanwhile.
Starbyte Nation said, "Hold my beer." Yeah, y'all really did. Starbyte Nation has been so good.
Starbyte Nation. Wait, no, low-key. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story as I set this up, okay? I'm not gonna lie, okay? This is not me capping at all right? I had a dream, okay? The night, okay, so I'm the one who, I put up apps, okay? At 11, or it was 12 a.m. exactly on the dot for the people in the Discord first, okay? Because we had an agreement where it's like, the Discord gets it first, and then the next day, the apps will go up on Twitter. So, we put it on the Discord first, and then, I swear to God, I had a dream that night that like, oh, I'm gonna wake up and there's gonna be 72 applications in the Google form. Okay, I woke up, there was exactly 72 applications. When I saw that, I was like, hold on. I messaged Zion. I was like, Zion, I think I'm a prophet now. It was
prophet.
so good. The profit, bro. I manifested I don't know. It was such a random ass number too. I swear to God, it was. Like, make it for real. Wait, Zaya, could you just send me the link? I'm sorry. I have to open up Opera because
It's okay. Let me.
Twitch is a stupid butthead, and it doesn't have the fucking string together thing on the end. Oh, thank you.
Miyu is a wizard. Sometimes I wonder.
I am. You just don't know it yet. It's okay. I'll let you know eventually. But I'll tell you guys' future. I know how to. I know how to read cards. People used to look at me and be like, "Damn." That's all.
Just damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. So this should be it. Okay, finally, I have done it. Forgive me. Why did that take so long? I don't know. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. Hold on.
No!
It's okay. We're all good. We're all good. All right. Aha. Okay, I think we're good.
We good?
Can you see it? I think you should be able to see it. Okay, I think I can. Okay, go ahead, start. I'm sorry.
Okay, so here we just have our mission statement that we believe in talent and autonomy with the guidance. We give you kind of like a basis of, hey, during this application, you're going to be asked for simple information. We are not asking for a 5-minute video because I don't know about you, Miyu, but I just had this feeling because people put a lot of hard work and effort into those 5-minute videos, but I know that a lot of people worry that their videos are never going to get seen, and I'd rather view somebody in their natural environment and not just them putting in 10,000% for 20 hours. So yeah, we've really been enjoying seeing y'all stream and looking at all your video content that you just normally and naturally produce, and I think that's a better indicator of a streamer versus a well-polished video that they make specifically for an application. So we just tell you, hey, this is what we're looking for. And then we let you know some of the base criteria. You have to be 18 or older to apply. You have to fluently speak English. And you have to have a positive streaming history, meaning that you are streaming regularly or are at least active on social media. Just give us something to look at.
Yeah. Some people were saying like, oh, does that mean like I have to be gaining followers in a certain set of time? I'm like, no. This isn't about followers specifically. A positive streaming history here in this case would mean that you're streaming consistently. We just want to be able to have VODs to look at and be like, oh, a VOD, and then click on a random part and then hear some really weird out of pocket shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's happened so many times now, and honestly, I'm for it. I love that.
And something I want to clear up as well. If you submit an application and you feel like maybe it didn't submit properly or like you didn't finish it out and accidentally submitted it early, do not be afraid to submit a second application. We would rather you apply twice and make sure that you did get an application in rather than you accidentally submit it early or some tech issue causes it not to come in. And then you just don't even get an opportunity because it never gets to us, or it's all blank. So just like if you are worried about whether or not it's properly sent through, don't even worry about it. You're not going to get in trouble. Just submit a second one. Just be safe.
Yeah, it's all good. Just send in another one. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. So the first page is the Get to Know You page. We want to learn a little bit about you. Like, what is your VTuber alias? Don't give us your real name.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
just give us your VTuber alias. So in my case, I'm Zion Fox. And then your preferred nickname. If your preferred nickname is the same as your alias, you can either leave it empty or you can just type in. You are not required to answer this. Your best contact email. Boy, howdy, is this important. How are we supposed to contact you for interviews if we don't have a contact information email? me@me.com. All right. Country of residence. This is just so we can get to know your time zone, know where you're from, and just learn a little bit about you and your culture. I've looked up and learned so much about different cultures since I've seen that we've received applications from around the world.
Yeah, I swear to God, there's like 80 people from Denmark. Like, are all VTubers from Denmark?
It's like Denmark, Sweden, France.
There was one from Thailand.
Ukraine.
Oh yeah, Ukraine.
I think we got one from Korea. Like, y'all are from all around the world, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
So, for the United States, you can put the U.S., USA, United States, America, whatever, freedom land. Are you over 18? As it says at the very top, you are required to be over 18. If you submit that you are not over 18, there is a lovely message that says, thank you for attempting to apply, but unfortunately you do not meet the minimum age requirement. There are several auto-fail questions on here. And so we just want to make sure that y'all understand that. I did that on purpose, just so that way you wouldn't be sitting here wondering, oh, am I going to make it? Well, it says you have to be over 18. We're not going to let you finish the full application and wonder if you're going to make it when you don't even make that requirement. So it's just a way for our applicants to know as fast as possible whether or not they have met the minimum requirements. And then give us a little bit about you. Give a short introduction. And keep this 3 to 5 sentences. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, your streaming journey, and the things that you've enjoyed about your streaming journey. Hello, I'm streamer.
My country of residence is Miyu. That's what I put.
Right, Miyu, next page.
Next page. Oh, wait, I forgot to fix the 18 plus thing. Hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
oh my god, Miyu. Alright, you want to do the next page?
Yeah, so this one is the social media form. In order to contact you, in order to research you, in order to stalk you, I mean, get to know you a little bit better, we need to get your Twitch link, X link, and then also other social media. If you guys have a card, go ahead and put it in this third section because we would love to get more than less. So, like, if you got like a TikTok, you got like a Pinterest, you got like, I don't know. Do you have a Facebook account? I don't care. I want to know you. So put the link in these sections, okay? This is like the most important thing. We are looking for people who stream, like, are willing to stream on Twitch or mainly stream on Twitch. So please go ahead and put that there. If you do have like YouTube, or you primarily have put stuff on YouTube before but want to put stuff on Twitch now, yeah, let us know, and just go ahead and put those social medias in that sections as well. Even MySpace, even fucking MySpace. Okay? I want to know everything about you except your real name and your social security number. Don't give me those things. I don't need them. Okay? Yeah. And of course, the last section about this last part of the streaming and the social media, 2 to 3 times a week or more. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for. If you answer no here, you will also be taken to a place of no return. It will banish you, and unfortunately you will auto-fail. We are looking for active members, okay? So it's very important that that you guys are able to stream for that duration, because everyone else in the group will be most likely be able to do that as well. So it's only right. But yeah, that's really it for the social media section. We just kind of want to get to know your links, so I can like. I've been following so many people on Twitter.
Oh my god.
And Twitch. I just want to be able to follow all of you.
And to clarify on the 2 to 3 times a week, we are looking for that for you to be able to stream that regularly. However, we're not inhumane.
Oh, yeah.
We understand that life happens, that things happen. So if you have to take a break, we understand, but we just are not looking for members who are going to join and then immediately only stream like once every 3 weeks or something like that. We do want people who are consistently streaming in order to, make sure our group is as active as possible.
Yeah, look, obviously we're not gonna be like sitting over here with a clipboard and glasses and being like, you didn't stream on this Monday of 3 months ago, you're getting kicked out of the group. No, that's not what's happening. Okay, everyone has IRL stuff. I have IRL stuff. I'm a college student. We get it. Zion has a job. Okay, it's like we have life. Okay, we understand it. Okay, we're just looking for on average 2 to 3 times a week. We just want you to be an active member. This is just a question saying, are you willing to be active? Okay, that's what we're trying to ask here. What if we want to see you holding a clipboard and wearing glasses? Then I guess say less.
Better start commissioning the art now.
All right, fine then. Glasses Miyu on her way.
So moving on to the next page, we have the specialty information page. This is for us to get to know a little bit more about your streaming history and your streaming talents. What do you bring to the table in regards to streaming and content creation? The very first question is, please list any special skills that you may have that's helpful in your VTubing content creation journey. This can be anything from art to video editing, singing, music video creation, project management. If it's anything to do with your streaming and online content creation journey, put it here. I absolutely love the person who put that they did tap dancing for 10 years. Not as relevant, but I appreciate you, because that's not easy to do.
Yeah, no, low-key, that's like really impressive, and as dancers, we really did get a kick out of that. Low-key.
Yeah. So just know that try to keep it relevant to your online content creation careers. But, if you really just want to tell us that you are the world's best parakeet trainer, go for it. It might make our day, honestly. Make you memorable. What types of streams do you specialize in? We've had a little bit of like questions when it came to this. The specialized streams is mainly just, what do you stream? Do you stream mainly gaming, just chatting? Do you stream karaoke? If you specialize in a certain type of stream like first person shooters or horror games, JRPGs, feel free to put it in this section. This is just to give us an idea of like what genre of gaming and streaming that you fall under. Next, do you own your own live 2D model? This is another question that we have gotten on multiple applications. If you only have a 3D model, we are looking specifically currently for talents who have live 2D models. We love and appreciate our 3D counterparts, but as of right now, we are just looking for 2D models. This is just to help make it easier for collabs and using specialty programs, and just the uniformity of the look of the group. And we've also had a lot of questions about hey, I use a pre-made, however, I do have a custom model being made right now, or it's made, but I haven't debuted it. We are looking to see your new model in action as soon as possible, so we'd love to see the model in action before the end of the application process. So if you have a new model and you're going to be debuting it, try and debut it before the end of our application process so we can really take into account the look, the movement, and just how you puppet your model. But yeah, don't think that if you have a pre-made that you're not going to be considered. We consider every aspect, especially the talent's personality, because you can always change your model. It's a lot harder to change your personality. What are some goals you wish to accomplish in your content creation journey? This is just an indicator to us, like how serious are you taking it? Do you have clear-cut like goals that you have that you want to do? Like, oh, I want to give back to the community via charity streams, or I want to release my first original song, things like that. Those would be perfect candidates to be putting into this accomplishment section. And then last but not least, what makes you want to apply for Project Starbyte? I know this is added onto every application, so people are probably tired of answering this question. Why do you want to join XYZ group? And I know that there are a lot of people out there who are like applying for every group that they can get their hands on. Just put what you feel is best here. We've gotten everything from the letter H all the way to like 2 paragraphs of people saying that they saw our videos and our streams and they really enjoyed our energy and they wanted to be here. So we really appreciate you. We really love you. And yeah, that's this page.
As a small note, just know that we are looking to like audition again in the future. So even if you don't have your own 2D model right now, that doesn't mean that you won't have it like, I don't know, next year. So like just keep in mind that this isn't the last one. Like guys, like we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna get more of you. We're gonna collect you like little Pokemon and put it in a little binder, and then you're never gonna be able to leave.
Oh my gosh! Mildly threatening auras. I was promised orange cream yogurt is crazy. Next page.
Ever since I was a little kid, I've been passionate about biting stars.
Nom nom. We'll accept that.
Nom nom.
There you go. Next one. Okay, so this next section is just more like the last section. It's like the last main section of this entire forum. And it's just confirming things like are you fluent in English? We want you to 100% say that you are. So we have it on file. And then there's also the I agree section, this is probably the most important statement because I've seen people mention this. Again, guys, we're not a corpo. We're not going to take money from you. So we want you to agree this statement that Project Starbyte is a growth-oriented VTuber group and not officially licensed corporation. Therefore, we will not be asking for any financial cut of your incoming streaming revenue. Meaning, when you stream and you make money off of subs, you make money off of YouTube views, etc., we're not taking any of that money. That money is yours, okay? It doesn't matter like what we did. That money is yours because it's on your channel, Magic. Okay, so no, we're not gonna take your shit. I don't want your shit, okay? That's yours. How dare they? Project Starbyte aims to help their talents grow in the world of content creation, social media, and VTubing. And in exchange, the talent agrees to put in forth effort, teamwork, and drive for growth. That is the 3 qualities we're 100% looking for, guys. Like, this is like, forget about everything. I just want you guys I just want everyone who joins this group to be driven and want to do the same things we are, which is grow as VTubers and as friends and as people. So that is the main thing. No, take my shit. I don't want your shit. I can't be more clear. But yeah, it should be the end of the form, other than the last thing, which is like just questions, which we got some interesting ones, that is for sure.
And we look at your questions, I promise. We look at them so much that I actually compiled all of the questions that you guys have asked so we can actually answer them today. Something I also wanted to notate, we will not be asking for any sort of cut from your streaming revenue. However, in the future, we are going to be looking into the potential of merchandise for our talents. And there will be a cut just for distribution and, packaging, shipping, and all that good stuff. Like, obvious cuts for that. But whenever that happens, that will be a conversation that will be held transparently with all talents, so that way we can make sure that everyone is happy with the portions that they get. We don't want anybody walking away feeling like they were shorted or anything like that. And all talents are going to have a hand in every step of the way for merchandise, as far as what you want to do and where you want to go and what kinds of things you want to release and things like that. We'll work really hard to make it happen for y'all. No, there is no issue if you have your own merch through Uber Market or third-party providers.
Yeah, I have my own merch store. Everyone seems, a lot of people do, and that won't impact your standing in Starbyte or anything like that.
Yeah, we'll have our own Starbyte themed merch, which will be in the Starbyte store whenever that goes live.
Yeah, the difference is that group merch is group merch, and that is Starbyte merch, and that's why there will be a cut of that. And regarding your streaming services and like your streaming revenue, that is yours and only yours.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you're not supposed to out me to Zion.
I had somebody tell me yesterday that they broke their keyboard playing Silk Song. Is your keyboard okay?
Oh, yeah. Mine's fine.
Okay.
I was actually playing with keyboard and mouse too, which is like not something you normally do with Hollow Knight or Silk Song. I forgot my controller at home, but yeah, I was able to actually play, which is fine.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna
skill issue. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
All right. Back to the document. There's lots of questions. All right. Do you want to start off with the first question?
Yeah, I can. Give me 2 seconds. Let me move us back into position. There we go. Yeah. What's that? What do we have here?
Some of these we may have already touched on, but we're just gonna go ahead and go through them again just to make sure that they are all answered.
I think we'll do chat questions afterwards, so hold on to those chat questions. I see them. We'll come back to them in a second. We're gonna go ahead and just answer these ones that were on the forums that everyone put in. So we'll answer these and we'll come back to yours. I promise. Okay. So the first question that we got was, are PNG models okay? So we are looking for live 2D models because not to say PNG tubers are not VTubers. You guys are VTubers, 100%. The thing is that we're looking for live 2D models just because that's like kind of just the standard we're looking for in the group. It would be really fun to have a full group with all of us having 2D models, and it'd be really fun to just be able to do those streams and stuff like that. So we really do want those instead of PNG models, which is, PNG models does not mean that you're not going to have a live 2D model in the future. Again, like this stuff is going to come back around, guys. So don't worry about it. You can definitely get an actual live 2D model and come back to us, because we love you and we want you.
Alright, next question that was asked was, I have a pre-made model. This was asked by multiple people. I have a pre-made model. Is that okay? What is a pre-made model? This is a model that you can buy that is available for anybody to buy, and you can buy it from different, sellers and whatnot. Some of the most popular ones out right now are the Suica model. We have a lot of people using that one. And then there is also the Jenny model. These, you can customize them to make them look however you want. As far as pre-made models, we would prefer you to have a custom model. However, just because you have a pre-made model does not mean that you will not be selected, because at the end of the day, it is still considered a live 2D model, obviously, and they are beautiful. You bought it for a reason. So don't think that just because you have a pre-made model that you are not being considered for a role in Starbyte. So don't let that stop you from applying. Yeah, so there's the answer to that.
Yeah. And like adding on to that, like, of course, like, disclaimer, we are like looking towards unique models in comparison to pre-made models, but at the end of the day, personality, drive, that stuff matters like the most out of everything. We want you to have the personality that we're looking for, which is just, a cute little bean, and we want you.
Because again, models can be updated, changed, customized. Original models can be made later on down the road. So the personality is like the number one thing that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Next up.
All right. What's your favorite cheese? Pepper Jack.
Yes, this is an actual question that was asked on one of the applications. Yes.
I actually just read that question. I got so confused while I was reading.
Yeah. What is your favorite cheese? My favorite cheese is mild cheddar cheese. It's so good. You can eat like the little blocks of cheese too, the little cube cheese.
Blue cheese. That's a very interesting choice. I'm not gonna. You're a brave soul. I will say that much.
Next question is, I have a custom model, but it is not debuted yet. Is that okay? As long as you have a custom model, as long as you have a model, that's all that matters at the end of the day. We would prefer that the model is already debuted by the end of our auditioning period. However, as long as you have it posted somewhere and you are streaming regularly and you show your personality through your streaming, again, those are all things that we take into account.
What about a PNG? Someone said in the chat. I said it earlier. PNG models aren't what we exactly are looking for. We're looking for live 2D. But that doesn't mean that once you get, like, in the future, if you get a live 2D and we're doing auditions again. Whoa. Whoa. Come join us, or else I'll force you to come join us, and it won't be an easy way.
She'll be dragging you, kicking and screaming. It's like, you will join Starbyte.
I'm collecting you like a Pokemon card.
Next
question.
Okay, so this actually kind of follows up with the question we just answered. Wouldn't it make more sense for people who don't have debuted models to debut their model with their debut as part of Starbyte? In a sense, yes. But a lot of the times what we're seeing is that the person has commissioned the art for the model or they're in the process of rigging. And we being VTubers, we completely understand that things happen. Deadlines get pushed back. So if we're looking to have a strict deadline of like we're debuting at this point and this person is still working on debuting that particular model and they're not ready by that point, we'd rather have somebody who is completely ready with their model and already streaming with it, or like to the point where they can stream, because there are a few people who have auditioned that I do know have pre-made models. However, they do have custom models that I've already seen proof that they are fully rigged, they are fully ready to go, and so if we do select them, they have 100%. I have 100% confidence that they would be able to debut whenever we're looking to have everyone debut.
Adding on to that, we're also looking for debuted models just because the idea is that like we're trying to get people who have experience already in the streaming, like as a VTuber, because like the idea of Starbyte is to support the streamer and not teach the streamer from day one. You know what I mean? Like we're trying to like that's totally fine. You're allowed to be a new streamer, guys. I'm not saying anything like that. Like, we just want to find people specifically who are a bit more experienced so that we can all help each other in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Next question, Miyu.
I think it's yours.
No, because
Did I do the cheese? Oh, you answered the chat question. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the circumstance of the sun? I believe it is burning. It is using its hydrogen and helium. It's probably gonna turn into a red giant in a couple billion years, and probably engulf the Earth at one point. If you wanted to know astronomy talk, but it is most likely to turn into a red giant. Scientists say that it is probably not going to turn into a black hole. You're just probably gonna see it just like supernova, I believe. But yeah,
the sun is hot.
Yeah, so it's pretty hot, I guess.
Glad we could answer that question for that applicant.
If they were asking about if they were asking for the circumference, hold on, let me do a quick Google search.
Oh my gosh.
Circumference instead of the circumstance. Okay, the circumference of the sun is 2.7200984 million miles.
Breaking news: sun is hot. Who would have thought? But glad we could assist in that. Next up, how often will we be able to do collabs as a whole group, like once a month or once a week? So we are looking to do monthly group collabs. This does not mean that you can't collab with your gen mates outside of the once per month collab, and we're even workshopping the idea of having like a week-long event, like once a week, where we have the talents do a stream, and then the staff maybe do a stream, and then at the end have everyone, talents and staff, whoever wants to join, not required, but whoever wants to or can join, can all join, so it can be a bonding time between the staff and the talents, and so everyone can see how everyone interacts with each other. Just a good transparency moment for everyone involved. But yeah, we're still kind of workshopping that, but at least once a month we are looking to have our talents collab, and this time frame will be discussed with all of the talents to make sure that everyone feels like they are involved, because we do understand that there's going to be people potentially from other time zones from across the world, so we want to make sure that nobody feels overextended and that everyone is comfortable with the day and the time of the collabs that happen. Please do note, we are mainly based in the United States, in Central Standard Time. So a lot of our applicants are from the American time zones. So if you are from the Eastern Hemisphere, just know that there is a potential that for these collabs, that you may have to be up super late or wake up super early in order to do these collabs. We'll try to accommodate as best as we can so it's not in the middle of the night for anybody. But just know that there might be a potential in the future that could happen.
Yeah. Also, like, the additional part to that question is that, like, hey, we may be doing at least, like, the once a month thing is at least once a month, okay? Like, we're obviously going to do more than that if we want to, if the group is available to do so, but we are looking for a slightly larger group, so getting all those people on board on one night, sometimes it's a harder thing to do, especially with time zones. So, that being said, once a month is, like, the requirement, but we would do more if possible and available.
Mm-hmm. Next up.
Also, I would like to address the allegations in chat about how someone said, is the circumference of the sun bigger or smaller than Miyu's forehead? I have tiny ass forehead. Do you want to fight?
Miyu is tiny. I don't know what you're talking about.
I am 6'1". Tell them, Zion.
I don't know about that.
Tell them, Zion. You need. Hold on, I did DM you, Zion.
Why are you actually DMing me? She actually DM'd me. Miyu is actually 10 feet 11 inches. Sorry, guys.
Wow. I was trying to make myself shorter than I actually am, but yeah, I'm kind of tall, guys.
I can't believe me. Wait. The next question we kind of already touched on, which was what was the benefits the group can offer, but do you want to just run through those, like, just, like, hash them out really quickly? One more time?
Yeah! The benefits of the group. 1, talent autonomy. You can do whatever the fuck you want, as long as it's TOS. Monthly group planning meetings where we talk about you and what you could do to make it better and, like, everything, how you grow. We also have an art program that you can get art if you're, like, super good at your shit. Because, like, because if you're going, then we want to reward you. And that's group incentives too. You get a little art piece. Gen mates, you get people to collab with so you're not lonely anymore. Yes, I see you little gremlin staring at your phone screen or computer screen. Yes, you get friends. I adopt you now. Next, non-monetary project management. We'll give you management for your projects because it's hard to be a VTuber sometimes, and so someone to help you out is totally fine. And we're gonna help each other out. Yes, wowie friends.
Wow.
And also access to in-house class artistic bloopers. Yeah.
That was chaotic.
you said you want.
I got 2 raids.
You want me to go fast.
You did so good. I'm proud of you, CC Gamer and Not Assigned. Thank you so much for the raids. Welcome on in. All right, so we got that one. All right, next
Do you
up.
want my head pats? Yes, that's a requirement. You have to be allowed. You have to allow me to head pat you at least 3 times a day if you want to join.
Hello. What did I come into? Chaos. So the next question was just kind of a recap from before. I know some groups, be them indie or agency, have rules for revenue split. How does that work for Starbyte? If you are a streamer, there is no revenue split. You keep 100% of the profits that you make from your own stream. Our goal is to help elevate your content, to help you grow your communities, to, oh my gosh, hello, more raids. To grow your communities and do as best as you possibly can to be your best self. So yeah, we are not going to take a revenue split. Merch is completely different, but that is something that we will discuss with our talents once they are in the group. So that is how that works. We take 0% of your revenue. Perfect. I'm allergic. No! No allergies.
Hold on, I have to copy in this so that anytime we get raided, I just send this. All right, next question. Are there any regulations for language? For example, no swearing. Okay, as you can tell, I swear like a sailor on a boat. Okay, if this wasn't a group that I was creating, we weren't allowed to swear, I would keep my mouth shut. Okay, so yeah, we are doing auditions right now, by the way. Yes. The thing is that like we do not like limit like language in any way other than the TOS of every platform. Follow TOS. We don't want to be rude. We don't want to be harmful to other people. We want to provide a positive atmosphere for viewers to come in and be happy. All right, that is the type of group that we're trying to foster. All right, we don't want to do any targeted stuff. So no bullying. None of that. None of that. We are not doing that shit around here. Okay. But yeah, so that's probably one of the most important things. And yeah, so like yeah, no, you can swear.
I will say though, just because not everyone who may join as a talent swears or is like a, you know, more adult language type of person, when we are doing collabs, we are going to request that you keep it to a minimum, just out of respect for your gen mates and their communities as well, who may not be as used to that colorful sort of language. That is the only time where we might ask you to moderate yourself a little bit or censor yourself a little bit, just out of respect for your fellow streamers. But when you're doing your own streams or you're hosting your own collabs or whatnot, totally up to you. Y'all are more than welcome to chat however you feel most comfortable on your stream. We are not going to tell you, don't do it, and like, do it as you see fit.
You're not allowed to call me Stinky or else I'll fight you.
You can't
so
fight the talents.
Look. The Denny's parking lot is calling, okay? 3 a.m. We'll fight. I bet we can.
We're not turning Starbyte into the fight club.
Little did you know, Starbyte is the fight club.
Next up, how good I gotta be with OBS. Well, if you're streaming with OBS, I would hope that you would at least know your simple way around OBS. However, if you are wanting to learn a little bit more about OBS, how to do overlays, how to do alerts and things like that, we're more than happy to help guide you on learning more about OBS and how to utilize it in the best way possible, including multi-streaming, which is what I also do on my end. So we are here to be a wealth of knowledge, and as well, your gen mates are going to be there for you to help you workshop things if you are having troubles in OBS. We'll try and help you troubleshoot and tech support as much as we possibly can if you guys have any questions about that. But we would like for you to have at least a baseline knowledge of how to put your model on the screen, how to put the game on the screen, how to make sure your audio is working, and how to hit go live.
Yeah. And like, if there's things that you don't know, that's why we're here too, right? Like, we're creating a group so we can, like, you know, hash out those tech troubles together and, like, figure out new ways to, like, make things work and, like, and just help each other out. So, like, that's part of the whole group dynamic. And so, just remember that, like, you don't have to be a pro, but we want you to know at least how to do the basics.
Yeah.
You know?
Next up.
I was wondering if there would be any personal editors or artists to help out with projects. We sort of already covered this. Not personal editors or artists, but the group will have associated artists and editors. We already have some that will be helping us out do different things and projects for the group in overall. Of course, we do have growth incentives, so there might be some personal gifts that you get, but overall, this will be like a group. There will be there for mostly group things and just help us all together. not just specific individuals all the time, you know?
For our in-house artists and clippers, their first priority is to get the group projects done, such as like we're looking at having generation art done and several seasonal pieces of art done. However, they have been informed that if talents want to work with them, they are more than welcome to work with the talents. But any individually commissioned art pieces will have to be covered financially by the talents themselves. However, our in-house artists and our affiliated artists that we're going to be working on acquiring a list with, they are going to be looking at having discounts specifically for our Starbyte members. So they'll be able to get art at discounts from our affiliated artists. So it'll help out. As for clippers and whatnot, well, we do have affiliated clippers as well. And of course, like if push comes to shove, Miyu and I also know how to do video editing and clip editing. So we'll be there to help you out every step of the way. If you're really looking for something, we can definitely make sure that we help out. We're going to do everything in our power to help you get to where you want and help you get those projects done. Whether it's getting more shorts, making music videos, anything of that sort, we're here to help.
Would we still be allowed to commission our own artists? Yeah, 100%. You are allowed to do anything. Like I said, we're not corpo. We're not going to stop you from doing something that you want to do on your own time, right? That's your money. Willing to spend it however you want to spend it. Just remember that the Starbyte will not be covering personal projects. Like there's obviously things that like Starbyte will be covering, which is certain pieces of art that you might get for like the group incentives and stuff like that, but which will also be very, very clear once you guys, like once talents are selected and you join in. We'll make it very, very clear for you guys, and it'll make a lot more sense. But let it be known that a lot of the stuff that you personally want to do will be covered by yourself. Also, look, it's a 9 cesium crystal.
Wow, your microphone peaked so hard.
Sorry.
I did not hear a single thing you just said.
We have an artist in the chat.
Yes, Nine Cow. Hello.
She's one of our artists. Sorry. Okay, I might have gotten a bit excited because we know her in IRL and we love her.
Yes, so we're
I
glad.
love her.
We're glad she's here. We love you, Nine-sama. Next up, is it required for Twitch to be our main streaming platform if accepted, or can members stream using YouTube too? So, we are actually looking for people who want to grow on their Twitch platform or use Twitch as their main streaming platform. If you want to multi-stream or do streams on YouTube as well, you're more than welcome to. We're not going to stop you from doing that. I mean, again, myself, I'm multi-stream. I'm literally multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube at this current moment. So, yay. But yeah, no, if you want to grow on Twitch, that is the primary platform that we are going to be operating off of as Starbyte.
Yeah. That is what we will be doing. But yeah, I like they're like we are looking at multiple people, and a lot of people are also like plugging in their YouTube saying, hey, I'm usually a YouTube streamer, and I do have like I've been doing it for quite a while. I do have this amount of like subscribers, etc., etc. They're they justify it, and we're just like, oh yeah, no, you're all good. Like you can be a YouTube streamer, but they also specifically state that they're open to moving to Twitch too, which is also kind of what we're looking for, just in terms of like, hey, we're flexible. We want to go to Twitch as well, you know, because we are looking for Twitch streamers. But yeah, what if I need an outrageous amount of money to fumble the bag by advertising English streamers to Japan and completely failing in the process because I'm an idiot who actually thought that was a good idea? Wait,
Go back to Shoujo.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that one?
that was good. That was good. Oh my god. Okay. No. Okay. I can take this question.
Mhm.
Are you okay with accepting are you okay with / accepting of the LGBTQIA community? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course we are. You think a bisexual dog like me would say no? A member of the LGBTQ committee say committee.
You are on the committee now.
I'm on a committee. You think I would say no? I want all your beautiful faces here, okay?
Mhm.
You're absolutely welcome into the group, okay? Put in that application. We love you and we respect you for who you are.
Mhm.
In fact, I'm pretty sure there was one app that said, also, I'm gay at the end of it, and we laughed so hard because it was just so
no,
random.
it's like no. What made me laugh was like they had a really wonderfully written introduction, and they said, "Oh, by the way, I'm gay. If you care to know that."
We laughed so hard. We were like, that is so fun. Thank you for letting us know.
I was wheezing. I put in my notes. I was like no notes, perfect application.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then following up with the are you accepting and okay with LGBTQIA community on my side, yes, completely open. While I am technically in it under the ACE flag, I am an ally, and I, through my convention coordination work, have spent years working with different LGBTQIA plus community charities, and have raised, I think my convention raised like $25,000-$30,000 over the years for the Trevor Project. We also raised money for Wounded Warriors, for victims of Hurricane Harvey, victims of domestic and sexual assault victims and whatnot. So I am a firm believer in giving back to the community. So everyone who's stating that they are here for charity and to want to give back to the community, I see you and I love you so much. But yes, we are major supporters and members of the LGBTQIA plus community, and we are glad that you're here, and we're so excited to see your applications. Yes, we love the representation. Yes.
Presentation. Oh my god, all the bi hearts. I love that.
Next up, will there be an opportunity for talents at the final stages to have a brief meeting with all of the others who will be accepted to the group, just to ensure that everyone is comfortable? Yes. So once we are accepting the talents, you'll receive that email on October 1st. If you decide to select it, if you decide to join us here in Starbyte and to take that opportunity, you will be added into a special chat that is specifically just for talents only. And once the talents are added into the chat, you guys can get to know each other. We'll allow y'all to, obviously talk over your contracts and have the ability to have that transparency. One of the biggest things that we want is transparency. So, everyone's going to be given the same exact contract, I promise, whether you're small or big. And, we'll give you plenty of time to read over it, to understand it, to comprehend, to chat with everyone, get to know each other. And if at any point you are getting to know your gen mates, and it's just not vibing, it's just not something that you're working with very well, you are free to reach out to us, and we'll create some sort of solution. We would definitely want to make sure that you would want to stay, and we don't want anybody to ever feel like they are not comfortable in the group. We have a zero tolerance for harassment or any sort of bullying within the group, so please just know that as well. Funny little bullying like, oh, Miyu's got a big forehead. Okay, that's one thing. But if you are being extremely malicious or making people outright uncomfortable, then absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You have to bring my forehead into this.
It's because it was happening earlier. So I had somebody ask to clarify that. So but yes,
That's
everyone
funny
will
as
have
hell.
an opportunity to meet and get to know each other before contracts are signed, so that way they know they mesh well. Mm-hmm. Don't be a jerk. Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Why is your face red?
I'm bread dog mode right now.
Breb.
Hold on, I'll put it on my forehead. Okay. All right. Next question. I wanted to know what might happen if this VTuber group had the misfortune of disbanding. First off, we'll never disband. You really think we're gonna go? Yeah, you think I'm gonna let you guys go just like that? You think I'm gonna let you go? No, these contracts are lifebound. I'm just kidding. No. I'm not gonna joke about that. But like,
for legal reasons, she is lying.
No, they're not. Okay, in an event where the group disbands, I'm sure we would handle that with all the respect and responsibility. All right, that we would treat everyone the same, no matter there should never be a situation where it's all drama. This person did this, that person did that. No. We're all going to leave respectfully, and we're all going to say goodbye to each other respectfully. Hopefully, it never comes to that, because I really, really want Starbyte to succeed, and Zion really, really wants Starbyte to succeed, and we all really want Starbyte to succeed. Okay, ready? Let's hold hands and let's dance around this fire, and let's all say this is the words. We want Starbyte to succeed. Okay? So no, we will do our best to ensure that doesn't happen. I understand getting worried about something like that. Okay, it happens all the time. All right, especially in the VTubing sphere. But our goal is to make something sustainable and something respectful for all talents and all members and members of the community, to the Starbits, the Starbit community, okay? Starbit Nation, okay?
Starbit Nation.
We wanna make everyone comfortable.
And I think to follow up, I think one of the reasons why that's being asked is I know when some groups disband, there's kind of questions about merch or IPs and revenue splits. Well, first of all, we don't take a revenue split. Second of all, merch will be handled between the talents and ourselves. We'll make sure that everyone gets everything that they're owed whenever that does happen. And as far as the IP, we have 0 hands on your IP. You will come in as yourself. You will stream as yourself. You have total autonomy. And then once you leave, we're not telling you owe us a certain amount to keep your IP or your rights or whatever. We're not that type of group. You will keep everything. So everything belongs to you from start all the way to finish. And then when it comes to merch, conversations will happen so that way everyone is happy and that everything is good.
Yeah. I went the friendship route, and you went the logistical route.
Yeah. You can tell why we work well together, because we cover the bases.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you wanted the. There is our Twitter link in case you wanted that, so that way you have access to it. I don't think I pinned it in my chat.
Oh, wait. Do we have to pin it separately? I thought the shared chat would pin the same.
Nope. I think we have to pin it separately. But I've got it. All right. Next up. Wow. Will there be managers to help the members manage their content, or will it work differently? So as of right now, me and myself are going to be pseudo managers. We're going to be working hard behind the scenes to help make sure the talents have all the support that they need. We have already had people who have management experience reach out to us in the case of becoming talent managers for us. So we are opening applications again October 1st when it comes to staffing positions. So we'll be exploring more permanent positions for specific talent manager positions, depending on the applications we receive during that application period. But as of right now, for Generation 1, me and myself will be your pseudo managers. Again, I have experience with simple talent management. I've also run large events from a logistical standpoint of like 10,000 people. So I'm a good people person, and there's a lot of logistics that go behind that, making sure that things run. So, I'm here. I'm glad to make things happen.
Next question.
Why do you keep getting these questions?
I don't know. Do you want to take this question instead?
No, this is perfect. Go for it.
Okay. Do you accept POC streamers? Of course we do.
POC being people of color.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna say it now because I guess people on Twitter didn't know either. I'm Indian, guys. Like, I understand ethnicity doesn't matter here. We're all VTubers. We're all 2D people on the internet. We're all insane. It's okay. Let's be insane together.
We're just a collection of
Join
pixels.
us. Yeah, no, like, honestly, everyone is welcome. Doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter what's happening, okay? Like, we want you who is dedicated, who wants to grow a happy and peaceful community and just a bunch of giggles and just overall happiness. Like, yes, if you want to do that, then that's what we're looking for. So it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Miyu's lying. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Oni, do you want to fight? I will fight you. I'll put you back in that basement, bro. Don't you test me. For legal reasons, that's a joke, but I'll still put you in a basement.
Alright. Next question. Well, I know this isn't a corpo. Do you offer any networking to some potential sponsors or con appearances? So right off the bat, starting out the gate, we are not looking at that in particular as far as immediate con appearances or sponsorships. The main reason why we're not going to be doing any of that within the first 6 months is just because we want to build the Starbyte brand and give ourselves a little bit of footing in order to make sure that when we do go to these brands or do go to these groups that facilitate the meet and greets and whatnot, we have something worth taking to them. We don't want to be this group who just started, we're a week old and we're like, let's do meet and greets. Why would they want to meet us? What can we bring to them over other people? However, just because we're not going to be doing it actively the first 6 months or year or however, it does not mean that I have not already started researching. I've started researching a whole bunch of brands that could potentially sponsor. I have also looked at a slew of different anime conventions and groups who help facilitate VTuber meet and greets. And I will be reaching out to them shortly after we debut, just to start creating that business relationship with them and just seeing what they would require, what we need to do as a group to get to a point where we can successfully facilitate meet and greets, or maybe convention concerts or programming, or being sponsored by different companies. So there are a lot of things that go behind that logistically as far as like creating those networking opportunities, but it is something that behind the scenes I will be working on, but outwardly with our talents and whatnot, that won't be happening for at least the first 6 months. But it is something I will be working towards actively. And our talents can continuously reach out to me, just keeping me on point with all of that if they want to, have specific places that they want to do meet and greets, or specific companies that they want to work with. I definitely want to hear them out and make sure that we facilitate those opportunities for them if that is something that they want to pursue, if I'm not already pursuing it. But yeah, that's the answer on that one.
All right, next question. What are things you're looking for when it comes to potential talents when you're reviewing through the application? So when we go through the application right now, like, we're just doing preliminaries. It's only been 4 days. We're just looking at your personality. We're going to your Twitch channel. Whatever links you provide us, we're investigating. We're looking at your the quality of your streams. Like, what are you doing on your streams? What are you what are the jokes about? What are we ha-haing about? How are we ha-haing? Like, all this stuff. We consider everything, personality, to like literally just anything. So it's harder for us when you don't have content for us to investigate and see what kind of person you are, right? So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to look at your guys's your content and basically kind of garner what kind of person you are, because that's the most important thing out of everything. It's not about follower counts, guys. It really isn't. Okay, it really, really is not about follower counts. The only thing follower counts could probably tell us is like how long have you been streaming or how much experience you have, but that's like all we could learn about you, and that's not even the most important thing. It's like we're looking for some form of experience, but we're looking for people who are kind. We're looking for people who are determined, who are driven. Okay, those are the things we're looking for. All right, so how much do you guys watch? I watched a 30 minutes of people stream. Blaze, I watched you sing and it was glorious. I'm not gonna lie. I believe it was you. I swear, yeah, it was you. I watch people do crazy shit. I watch people's clips. The clips are the crazy part because you see so many weird, out of context shit, and it's amazing.
Yes. I also try and watch a fair bit. Like, if you're streaming while I'm reviewing your application, you better bet that I'm going to be lurking in that stream for, at least 20 minutes. Sometimes it's good to see a mixture of, like, if the chat is slow, if the chat is going fast, what kind of stuff do they talk about? Are they, enjoying their time playing the games? Because sometimes people just don't look like they're enjoying themselves, and it's like, what? I look at clips, I look at your Twitters, I look at, there's people who are on Bilibili. I go and watch your Bilibili stuff, even if it's in a different language, because it's good to see how you interact with different types of audiences. So we're not just sitting here watching, 1 minute and saying, yep, that's it, I hate you or love you. It's, and even more so, like, Miyu and I, we're also following y'all on your social media platforms. So even if we review your stuff, if we see you're live, we're gonna pop in even after we've reviewed your stuff. We also have like Discord, conversations where we just pop into the lounge in the Discord, and we'll just chat, hang out, co-work, co-stream. I mean, like the other night there was like 10 of us, 15 of us in the voice call, just chilling, hanging out, talking about games, playing games. I was working on clips and reviewing, applications and stuff. So, we try to be as accessible as possible, as well as checking out your stuff as much as possible to give everyone a fair shake. Whether we know you personally or not, everyone gets a fair shake.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the Discord server too. Everyone's so nice in there. They're so sweet. It's so wholesome to look at people. Yay! Yeah. We're moving on to chat questions. These are some of the ones that Zion had already written down, but we'll also be looking at chat occasionally. So let's we can answer any questions that you guys have. Do you want to go to this afterwards, or do we want to look at the questions in chat first, or like?
Let's go ahead and answer these ones that I have down first, just because they were already asked like a while ago. So do you guys have an idea what kinds of VTubers you're looking for, or what kind of content Starbyte wants to have in its talent pool, like gaming, chatting, TTRPGs, etc.? Anything. Literally anything. I build Gunpla. I sing on stream. I play video games. I do like learning streams. I learn Japanese on my streams. I am a true variety streamer, and we love seeing what you're passionate about. As long as you're passionate and you're having fun, that's what matters. Just know that for the collaborative streams, you will probably be asked to play, more popular, up-to-date games such as like Repo or Peak or something like that. But on your own personal content, that's completely up to you, and we love anything and everything. The types of models as well. We've had a couple of questions about, what if I'm a furry model, or what if I'm like a static TV model, or what if I'm based off of a fruit? Anything. Literally anything.
You could be a stick of butter and we'd still love you.
Butter toast. Sorry. But yeah, don't think that just because you have a different type of model that you're disqualified. We love seeing all the interesting types of models, and I've there are some models that I've seen. I'm like, how do they make them move like that? That is so cool. So yeah, absolutely. The only thing that I would say model wise that we would probably want to try and stay away from is models based off of popular franchises such as like the Sonic the Hedgehog style models or like the Dragon Ball character models. We kind of want to stray away from anything that could potentially, cause copyright issues in that regard.
Because if we're gonna be like selling merch about, as group merch, and we see, you guys like, how we have a model that could be copyright, like there's issues there, there's legal issues there that we cannot legally do, and so it's probably not in the best interest of Starbyte to do something like that, unfortunately.
Exactly.
I heard there's an incentive at the end of the month or something. I think we talked about this one.
Yeah, for our top star of the month and our top star of the quarter. Every month we'll have an incentive for the person who grows the most within the group. Up to $25, like up to like $20 per month. And this can go towards, I think the 3 choices were towards clip editing, towards art, or towards potential emotes for your chat. And then the quarterly one is like up to $50 or something like that. And that could go towards art or like longer form video content editing or things like that. That's more hashed out in the contracts and stuff, so that's something we'll talk more in depth with our talents directly with. As someone who wants to get into VTubing and is interested in joining Starbyte, what advice/information could you provide for me? Just go live. There's a lot of people who want to get everything perfect, and they'll spend a ton of money, and then they'll go live and they'll have like nothing, like nobody's coming in. Market yourself and just go live. Make sure that you're interacting with the community, even if it's going out and liking people's posts or responding to, comments here or there, or wishing people happy birthday. You have to put yourself out there, network with people, but just how are people supposed to know that you're going live if you don't tell them you're going live? The more you network, the more easy it is to build a community. So, yeah, network, market, go live.
Oh, yeah. Stuff is inevitable. That is true. It is like the Thanos of this world, okay? You're gonna have it no matter what. You gotta handle it gracefully. You got that shit, okay? I'm not very loud or enthusiastic in nature. Will that affect my chances? Okay, there are all kinds of people. There's all kinds of streamers. There's all kinds of VTubers. Doesn't matter if it's part of your character or like part of your personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may be a hyperactive dog that just never stops talking and is probably, I don't know, plotting various war crimes. That doesn't mean we're very different people. Zion's a very mature person, and she's got also a kind of a chaotic personality when she wants to be, but she's definitely more particular than I am. Okay. So like just putting that out there, like, you can have all kinds of personalities, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a variety of personalities that are unique and beautiful in their own way. Okay. Also, hello, Silex.
Hi, Sai. Alright. Will Starbyte merch be all-inclusive and include hat sizes that can properly fit foreheads of Miyu sizes? While this was meant to be a funny job, once watched Zion Fox fist fight a goose. I don't remember this, but that sounds about right.
Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who wrote that question? Come on up.
My brother.
Come on up. Oh, it was your brother is the one who wrote the question about the hat sizes?
Oh, no. Oh no, it wasn't him.
You come straight up here. I will fight you. Daddy's parking lot. 3 a.m. Find me there or else I'll.
Oh my god. Well, this was meant to be a funny jab. I do know that, like, eventually with merch coming out and whatnot, I don't know about if we'll have clothing style merch, but if we we'll have it, we will try as best as we can to be as inclusive as possible in our clothing sizes. Including Mia's big forehead. Anyway, next question.
Okay. We're not normalizing this, by the way. We're not.
Just like your tiny hands?
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. Bye! I'm leaving right now! I'm never coming back! I'm finally home. Starbite is over. I'm just kidding.
My gosh! The downfall.
Find you.
Next question.
Do you accept VTubers in active wars? Wow, that's incredible. We accept all kinds of VTubers, but if you're in an active war zone, I hope you would prioritize your own health first.
Own health and safety.
Yes. That's a question. I was expecting that one.
Yeah. The climate of the world is the climate of the world. And you know, things happen. We would prefer you to prioritize your safety over everything. So we would hope that you would not apply unless you know that you are in a safe place, a safe and stable place. Absolutely take care of yourself first and your situation before hopping into something like a group such as this, because this is like hobby fun, maybe trying to make it into something more, but your life is worth so much more, so please take care of yourselves.
I meant pie. All right,
that was the last of the chat questions that we had from the previous. If anybody has any sort of questions, comments, concerns about Starbyte, feel free to now message in the chat and we will do our best.
Mine is asked a good question. Are you limited to only making VTuber content in Starbyte? What do you think, Zion?
As of right now, yes, we are a VTuber corpo. Or no, not corpo. VTuber indie group. Oh my god.
VTuber. We're not a corpo. We're not a corporation.
No, not a corpo. But yeah, no. If you apply, we are looking just for VTuber talents right now. Will there be both male and female talents? We are accepting talent applications from all genders, and we are hoping to have both male and female, or like inclusive, like, you know, trans and whatnot. Like we try to focus more on the talents themselves rather than their gender identity. Oh god.
What if you're a PNG tuber trying to eventually be a VTuber? That's totally fine. We are currently looking for live 2D models. So, despite you being a PNG tuber, you're still a VTuber. But in the future, you're going to have a live 2D model, and maybe in the future we might have another, audition process, and you can definitely go ahead and apply then. But we are currently looking for active 2D models, or like if you're going to debut a model like in a couple days, like that's within the application process, and that's okay.
Blaze asked, what if you audition to multiple VTuber groups? This is a-okay, but we will say that you just need to make sure that your activities don't interfere with each other. We don't want to interfere with your activities with another group, and we don't want the other group to interfere with the activities with Starbyte. We would prefer if we were your only group. However, we're not going to automatically disqualify you if you are in another group.
Yeah, it's a thing where it's like with the amount of applications, obviously it's a little competitive right now, but we are looking for specific like exclusivity to a group. Doesn't mean that's gonna be the reason why we're like, I don't want you in my group. You go to get out of here. No, we're not gonna say that. The main thing is again personality. That's the main thing. We want someone driven. Okay, I would take someone like that over anyone any day.
I know you're looking for people who consistently stream 2 to 3 days per week, but what about hours per stream? There is no minimum hours per stream. This person said that they stream 2 to 3 hours. That's really fine. I stream 3 to 4 times a week, and my streams are 3 hours a piece. Maybe sometimes 4 if I push it a little bit more. But there's no minimum. We just want to make sure you are consistently streaming. And have activity VODs, to make offline content or just be available to help build your community.
Yeah, and low-key, like, I was really tired after, like, a rehearsal me and Zion went to one day, and I streamed for maybe 30 minutes. And the entire, like, half of it was me putting on Zion's stream on my stream. So
I made a whole YouTube video about that.
I got caught immediately, by the way. But like, yeah, like sometimes like even streaming for a bit can like create some beautiful moments. So don't be afraid to stream just a little bit on a certain day if you have some time, right? Like go ahead and do it. All right, you're allowed to be tired. Real life is exhausting. So first off, prioritize yourself. All right.
Yes. Zion, did you like my audition video from Midas? Yes. It made me laugh so hard. Auto fail because why was that paper towel tube in the background? No, kidding. But no, I did. It made me laugh. Very, very good.
Would genmates be sorted out by theme? There is no sorting process that's gonna happen with genmates. The current genmates, right? Where the first generation of Starbyte will obviously have me and Zion in it. And the additional members, we're all one group. There's not going to be a certain theme set for each member or anything like that. We all have our individualism, and that's the beauty of Starbyte. But yeah.
How many talents are you looking for? So Generation 1, a total of 6 talents, and that does include Miyu and myself. So we're looking to bring on 4 more talents into Generation 1.
And well, of course, we're like also kind of flexible with that number, depending on what we see out there, right? There might be some amazing people, and we may not, or we have the idea that we may not get enough applications. So like,
yeah, we threw that out the window.
Yeah, that got thrown out the window. But that number is still flexible. But yes, at least 6 is what we were thinking as a total for the first generation of Starbyte, including us. So 4 more members.
Yes. If somebody wanted to join a lore-based Minecraft SMP, would that interfere with being in Starbyte, and would they still be able to join? Oh, buddy, do you want to tell them about us?
Oh, yeah, it's not... Oh, yeah, okay. So, we also have our own lore-based SMP called The Origins. The Origins is a server that we're both managing as well, and it's also about to have its season 2. I'm not going to talk about too much because it needs its own announcement. But yeah, it's also something that each of us will be doing in Starbyte. So the Minecraft SMP shouldn't interfere as much with your ability to join Starbyte, so don't worry about that too much, all right? As long as you're there for the days that you're supposed to be there, for like the group meeting days and the group collab days, then we're happy. As long as we hit those things, we're good.
Yeah, basically as long as it doesn't interfere with your Starbyte activities, you are free to do whatever you're looking to do with your streaming, aka streaming autonomy. Yay! Knowing Live 2D is preferred, I am going, well, my odds got lowered, but would being bilingual be an add, like a plus?
I would say yeah, but I let it be known that we are preferring Live 2D because we want VTubers, unfortunately, for our collabs and stuff like that. Like live 2D VTubers. But PNG tubers are still just as important, but there is the chance of you getting your live 2D in the future and joining us in the future. So don't feel discouraged.
Yeah.
This is just trial 1. There's gonna be way more.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Will you guys be making lore for the talents? And if they have lore, will they have to change it? No, your IP, your lore, your everything is still going to stay your lore. As far as like your gen mates and whatnot, they are there to just be your support system for you to learn from, basically be a think tank to collab with, to be an easily accessible network of information, knowledge, and to help each other grow. So we're not going to force you to change any sort of, background lore that you have. If you don't have any and you want some, like, you need help writing it, we can see about helping with that. But if you are like me, and have a whole lore video and everything, we're not going to force you to change your lore, I promise.
And I know there's a lot of VTubers out there who actually prefer not specifically having lore because that's not part of their branding and they're okay with that. Like, I just went with the traditional VTuber sense with the lore and with everything like that. We might do some cute Starbyte promo VTuber kind of lore-esque little art pieces and fun stuff like that in the future. But other than that, Starbyte will not be providing full-length lore videos or anything like that. So don't worry about it. People prefer different kinds of lore. Like, my lore isn't that long. And then Gavin's saying has pages of lore. Yeah, so people have different extents of lore, and that's totally fine. Lore makes the character, right? And so you have fun. You have fun with that. But it's a personal thing.
Yeah, personal choice on that one. Would I be able to use my pre-made, as I debuted it ages ago, that I can use until I can afford my actual model? We touched on this. It's something where we mainly look at your personality, how you handle chat, how you handle your games, just you yourself. If you are using a pre-made model, that doesn't automatically disqualify you, because again, we understand that what matters is the person behind the model, because the model can always be changed. The biggest reason why we would prefer you to have an original model, though, is simply just for branding and merch reasoning. A lot of the customizable pre-made models do not allow for any sort of merch opportunities. And if we are going to be making generational art or seasonal art, and you have a pre-made model, we would have a harder time turning something like that into merch in the future, because of the fact that it is something that we would have trouble getting the marketing rights to.
Okay, but what if you had a dedicated writer that just wrote Lord of the Rings level stories tying in every member's lore? That would be crazy.
That's wild.
That would be insane, and I would be all for it. My D&D in me is going, well, yes, world building. Yes. Accept that.
Yeah.
Me, you're not allowed near my bucket of souls. I wouldn't do anything to the bucket of souls. What do you think I would do? Okay, maybe I would eat one or two.
Oh, seems like we have a lot of world building fans in the chat right now. I love that. D&D seasons. Oh my gosh.
That would be fun. Low-key.
I think I played D&D once.
D&D so much fun. I'm a DM for my friends. I love D&D.
Okay, I'll stop.
Everyone in chat is like, "Ooh, D&D mention."
Yeah, it's the D&D represent.
I all tapped for 1 second and I missed the D&D session. Oh my god.
Yay! So many friends who love D&D.
Yatta.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys? Please go ahead and ask. We have time still. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way. I know I usually say it out loud. I haven't been. I'm sorry. We've been locked in on doing this. Thank you, guys.
you.
Welcome
Can I
into
cast
the
Fireball?
to the
No.
community. Yes. Oh.
I only say no because it's my brother, and I know the kind of chaos he would make.
Burn me. Why are you gay?
You see, one day, a small little star fell from the sky. Okay? And from the star came a little plant. And from the plant came a little flower. And then the flower bloomed. And then the flower died. And then it went, before it died, it planted another seed. And then it grew, the flower grew. And then, obviously, because I'm just gay, guys. Like, what do you want me to say, bro? Like,
4.5-page novel. Like, I am gay.
Oh my gosh.
But also, yes. Everyone's got their journey. For me, it was tax exemption.
Will every one of your
Yeah.
will every one of you get your rabies shots? I hate needles, so results may vary on that one.
Yeah, I think we can,
What are taxes? Oh, the IRS must love you.
For me, I rolled a 25 as I am raging, so I yeet tree.
Oh my gosh.
You yeet the tree right into my face, and I am dead now. You've killed a PC. Congratulations.
Project Starbyte, y'all.
Yeah. Any more questions? This is the last chance you guys will get to ask
Yeah.
any more questions from us live, okay? So please ask those questions right now.
Yeah.
And please go ahead. Hold on, let me actually grab the link. Doo-doo-doo. Bum, 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 bum.
What happened to my pinned post?
All right, here is
Oh, that's not what I wanted to pin.
the Discord for Project Starbyte. So if you guys want to join that Discord, please go ahead and do so. In that Discord, we have plenty of channels. You can talk about D&D because there's a section for tabletop roleplay games because I'm a huge nerd for that shit. And if you put your characters and stuff in there, I would actually love it. And all that stuff. There's also plenty of other channels, tech support, etc. We're also going to be posting more announcements in there regarding like stuff like this, like streams that just pop out of nowhere. And then also like future applications for like staff, and then also updates on when like interviews have like been sent out, when emails have been sent out, etc. So if you guys have applied and you want to know when and etc., like as soon as possible, please join that Discord because that's where you're gonna get that information first, okay? But yeah, any more questions?
And that is also the most direct way to get in contact with us, like throughout the audition process. If you have any further questions, we have a whole Q&A channel in there for people who have questions. If you want to just get to know us, get to know the community, it's always good to join the Discord just so that like you can know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah. Get to know us, guys. Come, like when we say we're in VC, if you're shy, that's okay. It's totally fine. Let us know. Just jump into VC, talk to us, because us like getting an impression of you is super important, and we're eventually gonna interview you anyway. So let's if you pass the first phase, so like. Just get to know us. Will you get a message if you don't get in? Yes, you will get an email to that email that you gave us. We'll email you and let you know if you get in or don't. Both are going to be on there.
The radius of the Earth is 3,961.1 miles.
Yes, I can say that is accurate. Will there be a group Discord for clips of all the gen mates? Yes, in the current Discord that we have, I sent a Discord link. I can send it again in a second. But in the Discord, you will see that there are plenty of channels. We'll have a specific channel for clips for our gen mates, and we'll also be having specific like introductions for them. You'll see like a bunch, and there's also a section for community members to put their clips in there too. So like you guys can interact and be part of this Starbyte community as much as the gen mates will be a part of the Starbyte community, right? Because you know we're all part of one community. All be trying to make each other happy, and I think that's the most important part. We're all even though you guys are auditioning, we're still part of the same community, and I would love for you guys to stick around. We're still gonna have auditions in the future, and also like you guys have been such a blast to just chat with. So I would hate to see you guys go. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we did have somebody ask before the stream as far as like how to access this stream afterwards in case you miss it or you want to review it. There are multiple ways. Both me and Miyu will have them up on our Twitch channels as VODs for up to 14 days. And then I am also multi-streaming this onto YouTube. So if you ever want to pop by my YouTube, you are more than welcome to. The full VOD will be available until the end of time on my YouTube, or unless YouTube decides that I don't need to be on YouTube anymore. But so far, YouTube and I are friends. So I think it'll be there until the end of time. So if you missed anything or you had any questions and you were wondering if we already answered them, you can always access them on either of our Twitches or my YouTube for long-term archival purposes.
Yeah. Any more questions? Also, updates on whether Zion or Miyu puts me back in the basement again. You're going back in as soon as stream is over.
It's a back and forth of me putting him in the basement and me letting him out of the basement.
You're the one doing that?
I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, interesting information.
I'm gonna have to padlock it.
When rejected, will there be any notes for improvement? So the initial email that will be sent out as far as rejections are concerned will be a generic, we're sorry that you didn't make it through. However, it will be an email that y'all can email back if you would like to have notes on improvements or potential reasonings as to why you didn't pass through the next level of auditions. You are more than welcome to respond to the email asking for that information, and we'll be more than happy to compile our notes into readable documentation, because like most of it's just like typos and like errors and stuff. But we'll be more than happy to make sure we compile that into a digestible form in order to help elevate your own content journey, and we hope that anybody who may not make it through this round will still stick around, as Miyu said, and join the Starbyte community. Just because you don't make it this time around does not mean that we won't have future auditions. And we hope that you'll return and try to audition again in the future. And will that email be sent out like after initial auditions close on the 22nd, or will it be a rolling process? We will try our absolute best to get it out. So the auditions close on the 22nd. So the earliest you would get is the 23rd. It will probably be, the goal is to have the rejection emails out within the first 3 days after auditions close. So you should have it by the 25th.
Yeah, because we do need to get in onto because the next phase of the auditions would be the
interviews.
What's it called? The interviews, right? So we want to get these interviews done as soon as possible, because there will be a couple, and so initial emails will probably be sent out as soon as possible.
And also to add, because I just thought about it, for those who make it into the interview process, it will be just a voice call. You will not have to worry about setting up. Yeah, you will not have to worry about being on camera or having your model set up or anything. It will just be a voice call. Do not worry. And it'll have myself and Miyu, and then the applicant.
Yeah. Don't stress about the interview, guys. It's not like a job interview. Don't stress about it, right? Like we're literally just gonna be there, and be like, hi, tell me all about you. Do you like bread? What kind is your favorite bread?
Oh
like
my
we're gonna
God,
ask
we gotta
stupid
ask
questions.
them more than that.
We're gonna ask dumb questions, okay? Like it's don't stress about it, all right? Don't. Me, you want a pepperoni pizza? Yes.
Yes?
Can we have pepperoni pizza?
That sounds good.
I want.
May I
What-
please?
what- I want to have
No?
pepperoni pizza.
No.
I'm stressing. OMG.
Completely.
Shitty.
Oh, no, you're not even applying! You are literally on staff! What do you mean you're stressing?
Zion cutting out on my end is crazy.
Ah.
But yeah, like we're literally gonna ask you like really some basic questions just about you and yourself and like what you like to do, what you like to stream, what your favorite games. We just want to get you to know you like one-on-one because an application doesn't tell us like much other than like just writing, you know? Like we wanna hear your voice. We wanna hear you, you know? But yeah, that's it. It's nothing like crazy like what can you offer our company? Like, nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
We're not HR, I promise. We're kind of HR. We're not.
I was about
HR.
to say we're kind of the bosses, but I promise, as you can see, we're not that scary. We're not that scary.
Yeah, we're just normal people too.
Yes, good luck to everyone who's auditioning.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yes.
This is the new age of Starbyte.
Wow.
It's its first age. Let's be honest.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we're still in the first age. Hey guys,
Good luck to everyone.
It would be so funny, kind of cash money, if we hit I don't know 350 followers on Twitter. I'm just saying, no pressure. I'm just saying, we're four away.
Whoa. We're 4 away.
We're four away.
Guys, we're
Are you looking it up? Do you not believe me?
Did you hear that, guys? I am looking it up. Guys, did you guys hear that? 4 away, guys. We're 4 away on Twitter. 4 away from 350.
Where did all these people come from? Hello, we love you.
4.
You guys are super cool. It's super fun to watch. Y'all just imagine being part of this. You know, the chaos and the energy we have? You could elevate this. You could be a part of this chaos.
Elevate. Grow taller.
Elevate. Grow taller, you say. Grow taller. 10 feet tall Miyu. 10 feet tall Miyu.
Why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying
Don't look
it
at my
like
stream. Don't ask.
Oh wait, I grew on my stream. Did you grow on your stream?
You grew on my stream. You are definitely 10 feet tall now compared to me.
Yeah, see, I'm tall, guys.
Oh my gosh. The reality of it is like this.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, I
Nope,
want to see now.
Nope.
What did you do?
It's
What
gone.
did you do?
We're done. We're done. We're good.
No. Loud. I will watch this VOD. I will watch this VOD.
Head rubbies.
What have you
head
done to me?
rubbies. I'm giving you head rubbies.
Oh, you're the other way. Wait, hold on. I'll switch the sides on this side too. So.
Yay! Head rubbies. You could be part of this.
Yeah, I'm so excited for more friends.
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh.
lonely.
Yeah. Oh, I guess me and Oni are chopped liver. The silence is deafening.
Did I look at you on your side?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
The side eye. I love making that face.
That means I
I'll
can
kick-
tall me your shins for fun. Yeah, watch your shins. I'm gonna come for you.
You can't touch my shins. I'm too tall for you to see them.
Oh. Thank you for the follow.
No, I think that's like the only thing you would be able to see, technically. Each time I hear chopped liver, I imagine the old Spider-Man 3 game from Xbox 360. Wait, no, I actually understand that reference. All right, well,
No more questions, guys. Hello, motherfucker. Would it be okay if I DM one of you a new contact email because I think I lost the one I put in the application?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
DM either one of us. We'll
Ah.
change it on the app.
We'll update it for you. I promise.
You can find us easily on Discord to talk to us, to DM us. So please go to the Discord, join the Discord, become a part of the Starbyte Nation.
Starbyte Nation!
Join us
Also,
in orbit.
yes. Also, please note, there is somebody else in the Discord that is labeled Zion. I am Zion Fox.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
The one that has a pink username is Zion Fox.
It's easy to find us. We've got pink usernames. So,
Mhm,
yes.
mhm.
Find us. Give us DM. We will make sure it updates. We are friendly, I promise. Zion is multiplying? Yes, I am.
Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
Why will you wear wigs? Oh my
All right.
gosh.
But if that's it, and there's no more questions, this is your last chance. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. I think that's all we had, right?
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah.
It's all the questions and everything that everyone
Mhm.
had submitted. Chat questions and stuff.
Yeah. I don't think we missed any, did we? I think there were some at the beginning, but I don't think we can scroll up that far.
No, I even got the ones at the beginning. That's what
Okay,
I.
good.
Yeah, that's what those were at the end. Hey.
Mhm. All
Well,
right then.
Yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who popped on by, said hello, gave questions, all the raids, all the comments, questions, concerns, the follows, the sub that I saw earlier. Thank you! Thank you so much for being here, supporting Starbyte, and being part of the amazing Starbyte Nation. And we look
Yeah.
forward to seeing more from y'all.
Yay! I'm Anya. Help. How do I stop this? Why is the keybind not working? Help me! I'm stuck like this forever?
Oh my gosh.
No!
Professional streamer here, y'all.
We're
There she
good.
goes.
We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. I do this all the time. Anyway. Thank you guys. Should we raid someone together?
Yeah, let's see who's live to send 57 people to. The first Starbit
Ah.
raid.
The first Starbit raid.
Oh gosh.
I think. I don't know. Do you have anyone? Do you have anyone that is on your list?
Brib. Let's see.
Every time I make that noise, I think of the Minecraft.
Oh god.
Bye bye, Miyu Zion. Have an amazing night. Take care.
Bye, Lily.
Bye. Stick around for a raid. Let's go show our the first impression of everyone. What shall we? Can we raid it to Silk Song?
What should we raid into?
This. Oh gosh. You might have more people playing Silk Song than I do. I don't know.
If you don't have Silk Song, we can raid it to someone you know. I should have thought this beforehand.
It's okay. I have. Oh no. Okay. So I have a friend. She is playing Silk Song. So
That works out.
I will send you her. This is hers. She's a regular streamer.
Yes, let's go. Let's go give them love.
She's a part-time
Oh.
VTuber, but I think she's using her Flesh Tuber right now.
Okay. Fun work.
Alright.
Fun work.
So we're gonna
Alright.
raid Jorlo. She is a good friend of mine and a part of my personal friend group, the Bad Foxes. She is playing Silk Song. Oh, and she is VTubing right now. She is VTubing. So perfect.
Let's go.
This is the very first Starbyte raid, the Starbit raid.
Let's go. let's go give him some love. Use the raid message in chat to go show your support. Actually, maybe we should change it Starbits. Starbits have come to orbit.
Oh.
Is that cute? Is that cute?
Yes. Very cute.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
All right. Either do Starbyte or the Starbit comes to orbit. Copy the
go.
message. Copy the message, everyone. We're gonna go do our very first Starbit raid. Let's go!
Yay!
Bye-bye, everyone!
Bye bye, everyone. We love you.
Love you!
Bye.
Busy, not a bad busy.
I need to stop, bro. My voice is gonna hurt after this.
Aww. Some raid.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's gonna be so confused.
Oh my gosh.
We
what's
just sent so
happening?
many
What's
people at
happening?
her.
Oh my god. Hold up, we got a double raid. Hold up, we got a double raid. This is the second raid. The second
Wait,
raid
I
alert is
can't
about to
hear.
pop out.
Hold on, I have to look her up. I forgot.
Good seeing you. Hi, Space Girl BT. Hello. Gavin, hello. Zero.
She's so confused.
Viper, hello.
To all of my YouTube followers, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope y'all have a great
There's
night.
the second raid alert. Hello.
The custom raid alert is so cute.
Lost Oni, hello. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god,
Okay.
I love that shit. A new friend has appeared. A new friend has appeared.
Hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my god.
A new friend has appeared.
Space Girl BT, thank you for the follow.
this is.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so
there's many alerts
fun.
that the profile pictures are getting replaced.
I hadn't even noticed that we had 57.
Miyu, thank you for the follow. Okay. Miss
Oh,
Little One,
Jesus Christ.
The only Spacey, hello. Big Dog Gaming, hello.
No, that was me, I think.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Baller, hello. I didn't say hello to you earlier. Hi, Baller.